Welcome to Real Maya channel. Today I am going to show you these rice crackers. They are crispy and in my language they call Odapalu. These are very popular in South India and they do it for festivals, and it's a deep fry. So I do occasionally deep fry, and only for festivals I do these special things. Do join for my cooking. Ingredients: these are chickpeas, split chickpeas, or you can call chana dal, and sesame seeds. I've taken 3 spoons sesame seeds. You can increase or decrease this quantity. And salt 1 tablespoon, and red chilli powder 1 tablespoon. And rice flour. I've taken 10 cups rice flour for 5 cups hot water. And let's start the recipe. These are 5 cups hot water. I'm boiling the water, and for this I'm going to add 10 cups rice flour. So here I'm adding less water to the rice flour because while mixing you can add if you need it, but the dough has to be nice and tight because it will not absorb much oil, and also that crispy taste comes from this. I've added 3 large tablespoons sesame seeds, and the sesame seed tastes very good when you fry. That crunchy nutty flavor tastes well. And to this I'm adding mustard seeds. I'm just adding half, but you can increase or decrease, and adding 1 large tablespoon salt. I'm adding pink salt, but you can add any salt of your choice. And to this I'm going to add, I've added washed chana dal or split chickpea, and I've added 1 tablespoon red chili powder. Even you can add green chili paste, so it's optional. Any of these tastes too good, red chili powder or green chili paste. You can add any of these for the spice level. To this I'm adding 10 cups rice flour, so it has to be tight dough. That's the reason I'm adding less water and more rice flour, and you can always add cool water while mixing it and bring it to boil. Using spoon, just level the rice flour but do not mix it, and just cover with the lid for 5 minutes on the low flame, and after 5 minutes just remove the lid and check if the water is still boiling, and just turn off the stove. And you can add curry leaves. This is optional, but it tastes too good with the curry leaves, but sometimes it's not available, so no worries if you don't have it. So I didn't mix it up this because if the water underneath mixes with the flour, then that gives burnt smell, so I don't want that burnt smell in this. And at the same time this has to be cooked on nice hot steam. That's the reason I didn't mix it up. Then later you can mix it. Just leave it on the counter so that it cools down at least for half an hour to 1 hour. Just leave it so that after cooling down then we can knead this into a tight dough. So this is how it looks when it is cooled down, a powdery texture. And take small portion of this. Don't mix everything together, just take portion of it and add little water, as little as possible, to make this tight dough. The lesser the water, you get nice crispy, and the crispier level is higher. And mix it in small portions so that it doesn't become soggy. You can use this press, like this is available in any Indian store, or you can buy online. So this usually used for puris, so I'm going to use it for these crackers. So if you don't have this, don't worry, make nice round with your fingers and use parchment paper to flatten it. And you can make one hole in center so that the frying and that crispiness comes well with it. So if you are using this puri press, then take 2 parchment papers and place it upside and down to two sides of the press, and just apply few drops of oil and just take a portion and make round with your fingers and just place it on it and press it in between 2 sides. So just fold it and just press like this, and you can get nice flattened cracker. And just with your finger make a small center hole so that it fries well, and just try to do 4, 5 or maybe 7, 8 and keep them ready. At the same time, then just heat oil, and once the oil is ready for deep fry, then just transfer all this into the oil for deep fry. This is how it looks. It's nice and round. It tastes too good, and it's very simple, and maybe family activity is good, like everybody together, just one can press and one can fry, and you can do in large quantity too, and it tastes very good. I already heated the oil and it's very hot, and just transfer as many as you can fill this pan. If you want, you can even make 2 pans and just heat the oil and just do it alternating, because this takes a while to get that crispiness. Till then you can even use one more pan, and if you are 2 people, then keep doing it in batches. So this tastes too good, and you can eat in 2 ways. The softer one, like this, at this stage you can take them off and they are soft, and this is eaten as snack with onion, raw onion, and it tastes too good. And if you want to store it for longer time, then make it crispy, little bit darker color, and those stays for a very long time, even for 15 days, 20 days. This tastes good. And try to use airtight container so that it doesn't become softened, and this tastes too good and stays for a very long time, and you can enjoy at least even for 3 weeks if you want. It has small bubbles in it that shows that they are fried well, and the crispiness is good when you see those bubbles. This is how it looks. Nice and crunchy. You can hear that crispy, crunchy sound. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, share it with your friends and subscribe my channel if you are new to my channel. Stay tuned for my sweet dish. This is bundi, jaggery bundi, and this is very quick and easy recipe. You can do this in less than 30 minutes.